Welcome to Orun Shocher Bagan in Birmingham in United Kingdom. I'm afraid British summertime is over now. We are into winter, cold and dark days in Birmingham in United Kingdom. Today I was gonna tell you, if you got a fruit trees, any sort of fruit trees, plum, pears, apple, you can prune all them now. This is time to prune them. Look at my fig tree. This is one of the figs. It's not going to survive anymore. It's too cold in Birmingham. We are luckily it's a bit of sun this morning, but it has been so cold for last few days, and has been frost as well, icy night as well in the night time. So I was gonna show you a bit of highlight about my garden, and I'll tell you what you have to do for the winter gardening. Just going to show you, I have started already doing some winter vegetable. You can grow all sort of winter vegetable like corianders, mullah, radish, cabbage, spinach, whatever you want to grow. So you can do all that now. This is almost end of October now, and all my tomatoes is coming back again. We had so many tomatoes since end of March this year, and it has been so cold. I'm surprised all my tomatoes coming back again, so probably that's going to be another late harvest, even though we are getting a lot of frost for last few days, and that seems to be okay. There's some more in here now. This is the late one as well, and as I told you before, we've been having since late March, and even though it's so cold in the night time, I'm very surprised. Them tomatoes still looking good. It's almost end of October, and it has been so cold for last few days or nights. You can see them frost almost kill the leaves. I'm a bit surprised. My pothole is still showing good, and I've just harvested some for today. So every few days we used to harvest like that, and we've been having them potholes since late March or early April this year, and still we have some left. This is one of the easy growing vegetable. So if you grow them for next year, you can have them throughout the summer. Nothing gonna be survived now because it's been cold for last few days and been frost at night. Them plants still showing quite good, still looking nice and healthy, but I'm afraid it's not gonna survive anymore for next few days. Look, frost killed all them leaves already, and it's dying off now. Just want to show you my mustard leaves, which is Laipata. I have put the seeds in just before the winter, and look, it's coming up so nicely, nice and healthy. You could have them leaves throughout the winter. Them leaves survive the winter, even though if it's too frosty or cold. So I have so many of them on the side. Just gonna show you my kale. Them kale seeds, I have put it on the ground just before the winter. Now all my kale is almost ready to be harvested. See the leaves? You can use them as a spinach, and showing so nice and healthy leaves. So as I mentioned to you before, you can grow a lot of vegetable for the winters as well. So just want to show you that's my winter vegetable. You can have them throughout the winter. You can grow the coriander throughout the whole year. 3-4 days ago. I have put the seeds in. Now it's coming up so nicely. We always use coriander for our home cooking, so I would advise you can put the seeds in the winter on the container, and you'll get the corianders like that throughout the winter. You can grow potatoes now. Look, I have put them potatoes in for last week or so, and all of them already almost ready. So by the time I'm gonna harvest them probably by mid December or end of December. So that's my set 1 potatoes. So if I show you on the other side, look, I have put them potatoes few days ago, and it's coming up, coming up nicely. The reason I put them in the container, it's better to grow potatoes in the container in the winter, because if it's too much ice in the night or too much frost, you can cover them with something. So this is my set 2 potatoes for the winter, and that's going to be ready probably by middle of January or end of January. And this is my set 1 potatoes, and that's going to be ready soon. So I'll advise you, if you want to do the winter gardening, you can start doing the winter gardening now, next few days or so. You can plant or put the seeds in for potatoes, garlic, cabbages, mullah, whatever you want to grow, you can put the seeds in now. Just gonna take you to my greenhouse. It's so cold for last few nights. Has been frost in Birmingham, and I was gonna tell you, if you got a greenhouse, you can put everything away into the greenhouse now, like peppers or green chilies or whatever you have. So it's not going to survive anymore outside because the weather has been so cold. Hopefully if you store them now, you might have your chilies or hot peppers for another few months or so. I have some late roses coming on now. I'm just going to tell you, if you got a rose trees or any flower trees, this is the time to apply them rose compost. So you'll get roses twice a year. So you remember few months ago I have showed you my summer roses. This is my winter roses. So it's coming so nicely again, all my winter roses. So I'm surprised. So if you got roses or any flowers, this is the time to put flower compost, and you will get nice beautiful roses like that. If you got a lovely wife, they'll be happy with them lovely roses.